How do you know if that noise is water hammer? Imagine you're washing dishes or turning off a faucet, and suddenly you hear a loud banging sound coming from your pipes. That noise might be water hammer, but how can you tell for sure? Water hammer is a common plumbing issue that causes a sharp banging, thumping, or shuddering noise in your pipes. It usually happens right after you shut off water quickly, like when a washing machine finishes a cycle or you turn off a sink. The sound is caused by a sudden change in water pressure, which creates a shock wave that travels through the pipes. One way to recognize water hammer is by listening carefully. If you hear a loud banging that sounds like a hammer hitting the pipes, especially when water flow stops suddenly, it's a good sign. The noise often comes from inside walls or under sinks. Sometimes, you might also notice pipes vibrating or rattling when the sound occurs. If the noise only happens when certain appliances or fixtures are used, like a toilet flush or dishwasher, it's likely water hammer. Another clue is the timing. Water hammer usually happens immediately after a valve closes fast. For example, when a toilet tank refills or a washing machine stops filling, the sudden stop in water flow causes the pressure surge. If you notice the banging only during these moments, it's probably water hammer. High water pressure can make the problem worse. If your water pressure is above 50 pounds per square inch, it increases the force of the shock wave. Loose pipes that aren't secured properly can also cause banging because they move and hit against walls or other pipes. Failed or waterlogged air chambers, which are devices designed to absorb pressure changes, can lose their effectiveness over time. The good news is that water hammer can be fixed. Installing or replacing water hammer arresters, which are devices that absorb shock waves, is a common solution. These arresters are usually installed near fixtures that cause the noise. Securing loose pipes with clamps or brackets can also help. If your water pressure is too high, a pressure-reducing valve can bring it down to a safer level. If you're unsure whether the noise is water hammer, try listening carefully during different times of the day or when specific fixtures are used. Check if the pipes vibrate or rattle. If you notice these signs, it's a good idea to look into installing water hammer arresters or securing your pipes. Addressing the issue early can prevent damage, leaks, or even pipe bursts down the line.